Hello, my name is Chae. I'm here to give you a speech about my trip. Have you ever wanted to stand next to the Great Pyramid in Egypt? Or visit the Parthenon Temple in Greece? Or how about exploring the underground city of Derinkuyu in Turkey? How unbelievably amazing it was to travel to these three countries, Egypt, Greece, and Turkey. I can still feel the glorious moments when I stayed in those nations. Last winter, my mom and I set off to these miraculous places in order to have a new experience, see historical places, and learn about different lifestyles. The first stop on our trip was Egypt. I felt that this was the most interesting country of the three that we visited. There were many famous sites like the Alexandria Library, the Sphinx, and the Karnak Temple. The main thing that I remember the most was when I took pictures with groups of people. I was so pleased that the people were excited to meet us, and I felt as if I became an Egyptian pharaoh. But at other times, I became annoyed. During the trip, I had a lot of strange, troublesome experiences that made me become more interested in this country. This memory causes me to laugh and remember the adventures I had in different varieties of temples and palaces. Among the events I had, the most fascinating and awkward situation was when an 18-year-old boy offered to take pictures for us in front of the Sphinx and Pyramid and told my mom to give him $10. Before he mentioned them, we thought the pictures would be free and were grateful that he was being so charitable to us. Right after he said those words, I wanted to smack his head with my fist and blow him to the Sahara Desert, just like a god who was giving a punishment. Although this experience ticked me off, I learned a lesson that if you travel to famous places, there may be people who try to take your money unfairly. When I went to the ancient temples, I felt like I was traveling to the past in a time machine. The underground city of Derinkuyu was the best place I went. The big difference from Korea is that Egypt didn't seem like a modern place, but like an area frozen in time. I also felt that the people living there wanted freedom like us and had a desire to change the government. I later learned that there was a dictator who had controlled Egypt for a long time and people were not contented with him. Soon after we returned from our trip, we saw on the news that people were protesting and having a rebellion because they wanted democracy. The second stop on our trip was Greece, which had a developed philosophy. Since Greece was the first country to have democracy, the environment was more free and peaceful. Some of the sites that I saw were the Poseidon Temple and the Parthenon. My preferred experience was riding on a ship on the Aegean Sea. I had a sensation of becoming more comfortable in Greece because the people didn't pay attention to us, and I felt as if I was staying in my own country. Our last stop on trip was Turkey, which was also friendly to foreigners. Some local people even spoke to us in Korean when we were shopping. There are combinations of East and West, Islam and Christians, modern and ancient. The underground city of Derinkuyu was the best place I went. It was like a huge cave that was dark and humid. In the Roman period, Christians used to live in here to stay away from the evil emperor who tortured them and accused them as dangerous people. During the hour I spent walking through this maze-like place, I felt scared and shocked that the ancient people were able to survive. But my favorite memory was the sticky ice cream I ate in JoJo's. It was appetizing, but strange because even as time passes by, the ice cream doesn't melt. And even if you turn it upside down, it doesn't fall away from the cone. It was like something I read. Charlie and the chocolate factory in the book came true. As I was on the long plane ride home, part of me was sad that I had to leave these countries behind. Yet, the other part was excited to finally return to my motherland. Before the trip, I felt nervous and thrilled and didn't know what to expect. However, after the trip, I had a feeling that it was a dream. I also felt that I was very lucky to have the opportunity to visit these amazing places at such a young age. This travel had made me more curious to learn about history, both of Korea and of the world. I hope that everyone can have the chance to explore these great countries someday. Thank you for listening to my speech.
그리고 이어서 6학년 현채운 친구의 아름다운 노래까지 감상해 볼까요?
The best thing about tonight's that we're not fighting. Could it be that we have been this way before? I know you don't think that I am trying. I know you're wearing sin down to the core. But hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find. This is not what I intended. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have failed, but I have loved you from the start. Oh, but hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you's impossible to find. It's impossible, so breathe in so deep. Breathe me in, I'm yours to keep. Hold on to your words, 'cause time is cheap. And remember me tonight when you're asleep, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you's impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I'll fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find.
네, 이제 오늘의 하이라이트 잉글리시 챔프들의 시상만 남았습니다. 제가 시상 내용을 소개해 드릴게요. 뛰어난 말하기 능력을 보여준 친구에게 주는 데즐링 퍼포머 어워드 그리고 스페셜 스피치 어워드, 그리고 탁월한 글솜씨를 보여준 친구에게는 Wonderful Writing Awards. 그리고 이 모든 것을 유감없이 발휘한 친구에게 주는 슈퍼스타 어워즈. 이렇게 4개 부분의 상장과 트로피가 준비되어 있습니다. 또한 오늘 참여해서 멋진 기량을 뽐낸 우리 친구들에게는 스타 잉글리시 챔프 상장도 주어집니다. 자, 그럼 먼저 이번 시상에는 중탑초등학교 박진희 선생님이 수고해 주시겠습니다. 네, 뛰어난 말솜씨를 보여준 친구에게 주는 데즐링 퍼포머상 참가번호 10번 오수빈 친구 축하합니다. 상장 초림초등학교 5학년 오수빈. 위 학생은 어린이들의 영어 능력 향상을 위해 ABM 말하기 대회 스타 잉글리시 챔피언에서 영어 말하기는 물론 다재다능한 재능을 선보임에 따라 이 상을 수여함. 성남 영어마을 원장 김홍대독 축하합니다. 네, 다음은 뛰어난 글솜씨를 보여준 친구에게 주는 상이죠. 원더풀 라이팅 상 참가번호 5번 이덕행 친구 축하합니다. 상장 초림초등학교 3학년 이덕행. 위 학생은 어린이들의 영어 능력 향상을 위해 ABM 말하기 대회 스타 잉글리시 챔피언에서 영어 말하기는 물론 다재다능한 재능을 선보임에 따라 이 상을 수여함. 경기도 성남 문화원장 한춘섭 대독 축하합니다. 네, 이번 시상에는 양령초등학교 원어민 선생님, 키스 스캇 선생님이 수고해 주시겠습니다. 네, 그럼 발표하겠습니다. 이번 상의 주인공은 누구일까요? 스페셜 스피치상 참가번호 1번 이재하 친구 축하합니다. 상장 초림초등학교 2학년 이재하. 위 학생은 어린이들의 영어 능력 향상을 위해 ABM 말하기 대회 스타 잉글리시 챔피언에서 영어 말하기는 물론 다재다능한 재능을 선보임에 따라 이 상을 수여함. 경기도 성남교육지원청 교육장 양재길 대독 축하합니다. 네, 이제 대망의 슈퍼스타상 하나만 남았습니다. 우리 친구들 모두 떨리는 가슴을 가지고 누가 주인공이 될까 궁금해 할 텐데요. 빨리 발표하도록 할게요. 슈퍼스타상 참가번호 14번 현채원 친구 축하합니다. 상장 초림초등학교 6학년 현채운. 위 학생은 어린이들의 영어 능력 향상을 위해 ABM 말하기 대회 스타 잉글리시 챔피언에서 영어 말하기는 물론 다재다능한 재능을 선보임에 따라 이 상을 수여함. 아름방송 사장 박상영 대독 축하합니다. 네, 스타 다시 할게요. 네, 스타 잉글리시 챔피언 이제 초림초등학교 친구들과 아쉬운 작별 인사를 할 때입니다. 모든 어린이들이 영어를 즐기는 그날까지 스타 잉글리시 챔피언은 계속됩니다. 그럼 친구들 다음 시간에 만나요. 안녕. 네, 수고하셨습니다.